We're gonna be buying some fake followers for our brand new TikTok account. I wanted to buy TikTok followers from Fiverr. I had a couple gigs that I had saved just a few hours before I was ready to buy them, and already these gigs were taken down from the platform. This kind of shows you already that buying followers is a little sketchy and you shouldn't do it in the first place. But I searched up instant TikTok followers again, and I found a brand new gig that had just been put out. It was only $10 for 1,000 followers, and of course the claim was that they'd be added within a day. I ordered that gig. Shortly after, she messaged me saying you need to publish your profile and some other nonsense. I was not sure what she meant. Yes, I created a brand new TikTok account, and yes, it had like one video on it, but I don't understand like why you still couldn't give me the followers. It's, you know, public profile, so I don't know what was going on there, but I tried to explain to her, and she never responded to my last message because the gig got canceled by Fiverr support and the gig was removed from the platform. So that answered that question, and I figured, well, this gig like just came out, you know, and I don't think these other gigs are gonna read it, so we're gonna look elsewhere. So I went to Google and searched up how to buy TikTok followers. Ended up finding 4 different websites. First one, Viral Lift, had 1,000 followers for $20. Second website, Insta Followers, had 1,000 followers for $19.89. Third website, Tick Boost, 1,000 followers for $20. And the final website, Social Wick, had 1,000 followers for a very cheap price of $13.19, which is what I ended up going with. I purchased that from there because when I went to the other websites, I was looking to buy with PayPal. By the way, Social Wick, that estimated delivery time of 24 hours, high quality followers, you know, the typical claims for any fake clout you're trying to buy. So I was looking to see what the payment options were for Insta Followers, and they had PayPal, was not available. It turned out that the only way you could get that $19.89 price was paying through Payter, which I guess is some international payment system. Never heard of it before. And then there's like normal checkout and PayPal. Those were $27.63. And then on the other website, Tick Boost, their PayPal was also disabled. So very interesting that 2 websites here so far already have PayPal disabled. And Viral Lift didn't even have the PayPal option. Interestingly enough, the Social Wick had Bitcoin and other payments along with PayPal, and then Social Wick credits, which you could buy, you know, either PayPal or credit card, stuff like that. And their PayPal was not disabled, so I was able to pay with PayPal on this website, so that was nice. And then the order did go through, and we had 1,000 followers remaining. Purchased them on the 9th of July. So just a little bit, we had about 22 followers roll in, but it turned out to be a very slow process. Then things started to go south. I had a terrible idea for this video, for this other video I'm working on, which is the dropshipping with $0 challenge, and I bought a Fiverr gig to do viral organic TikTok promotion to over 800,000 audience, which the cheapest option was actually only 200,000 people. And I think my initial idea behind this is to try to force my brand's TikTok page to kind of go viral, to kind of give it a little boost, and then hopefully it would take off. And the thing is, I know better that, you know, anything you buy, it's not going to be real, it's all botted, and it's definitely not going to help, it's only going to hurt you. So that's why the only thing you should ever buy is followers, and don't even do that because for TikTok it doesn't mean anything. These followers are not going to engage. Only time you ever really want to buy stuff like on Instagram, anything like that, is when you're building a business. You want to have a little bit of social proof. That's the only time you really ever want to do that. Then you have to keep up with engagement and stuff like that, and that can get expensive. So be careful with that. So the only thing, you know, maybe you want to buy is a little bit of followers, but TikTok, I don't think there's any reason to, because, you know, any sort of post can go viral. There's no rhyme or reason to it sometimes because of the followers don't really matter. I think it's a little more set in stone with Instagram, although sometimes it can be tricky too there. With TikTok, you make a good homemade, good content, solid video, there's a good chance of it going semi-viral to viral. And I screwed up by purchasing this gig, and there's a little bit of trouble in paradise here with this guy. This gig had some very, very bold claims. It said, I'll promote your TikTok video to an organic audience that will engage your profile to real, targeted, and active audience. And it will be promoted on top social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, email campaign blast, and classified ads. Not sure that's gonna work. The features of this gig was an increased engagement to help you gain instant credibility for your videos, real and organic traffic, no bots, and of course to be permanent because it's all real. And why I should choose him is he offers 100% maximum satisfaction, which I'm not sure if I've ever been guaranteed that much satisfaction. And of course he claims quality service, on-time delivery, good communication skills, and 24/7 online support. When does this guy sleep? Place your order with confidence because the best result is guaranteed. And like I said, I should have known better. This was a terrible idea to do this. My last few Fiverr gigs that I bought have not gone too well. And I should have read the top comments from the United States. I screwed up and did not. I skipped it, and it actually, this comment turned out to be true. And what that comment said was, says you were promoted to 200,000 audience, but only promotes to a few hundred. And that's exactly what happened. Let's see how it went down. He asked for the username and the URL. And initially he asked, like, you know, you only have one video out there, like, you need to, you know, up your budget so you can, I don't know why I need to up my budget if I only have one video. Maybe I don't want that video to have 800,000 views. I only want 200,000 views on that one video. Maybe that's all I wanted. And I said, will you help or no? A little bit of conversation, a little bit of dialogue. So I'm already working on it. Ain't you seeing any changes already? There's that good communication skills he promised. So I'm seeing a post have 900 views and no likes, claim for 200,000 organic audience. I have a couple videos out there now, but no interactions. And he said, well, maybe you don't understand my gig. It is for 200,000 audience, not 200,000 likes. Because that's definitely what I asked for. Like, we're humans and we cannot control human action. I have no idea what this guy's talking about. I said 200,000 audience turns into 1,000. Okay, gonna be delivered just a couple days later. And you'll notice here that the numbers are a little bit skewed because the followers had gone up. I had bought this gig after I bought the followers from Social Week, so it made his final delivery look better because he had the followers, you know, went up to 160. Some videos got close to 1,000 views. They didn't even crack 1,000 views, but they got close. 2 videos I had out there, the one got suspended by the community guidelines somehow. It got reinstated a week later, but not that that helps. And yes, you are getting a little bit of a reveal for my dropshipping with $0 video. If you guys want to check that out, it will be out on the channel right after this video gets published. But the funny thing was, after I made that comment about the interactions, slapped a quick 140 likes on my profile on this one video. It didn't spread it out, just on one video. So it made it look like I got organic engagement at the top. You know, 160 followers, 160 likes. But of course, you know, it was all fake. So now it turned out in this video I paid off for fake likes, fake views, and fake followers. So you guys are getting the complete package. I think that deserves a like. After I said that one comment, or I said wasted my time, he wasn't happy. I can see your followers have increased. He tried claiming that that was him. That was funny. You know, he's sitting there on his computer. Oh, I bought this guy some views, and he's just gonna try to claim that those 100 plus followers came from him. And then I exposed myself. I said, yeah, well, they're not coming from you, so don't claim that. Like, I'm getting it from different sources. Said all I was looking for was my videos to do well. Trying to get the followers from somebody else, the views from you, and hopefully I can get some sales. That was my idea. I wanted the first video to go viral, which obviously is impossible. I don't know what I was thinking, but we're not. He really wanted the upsell. He's like, oh, you have one video. It's a brand new account. And you buy the $20 package so I can build a relationship with you and somehow put your videos to 800,000 audience, which of course in reality might turn out to be 3,000 views instead of 1,000 total views. He said, I've gone above and beyond for you. That's what really ticked me off because it was not even close. I was like, what different source? Did you order someone else's? He said, I know what I'm talking about, man. I've done this before. 400 followers, 160 likes. That one video that I said got reinstated, you know, that had the community guidelines, it did happen. That only has one view. And I didn't post any new TikToks. I just let the followers keep rolling in. And the username is now fake followers because I had to make a brand new TikTok account for the brand page because I realized, you know, this is not going to work. I can't really post any more new TikToks because it's all skewed by the followers and the engagement and all that stuff got messed up. So I need to make a brand new account. And that's what I did. I posted a bunch of brand new TikToks and I have a healthy organic page going now instead of this one. So that was my mistake in doing that and trying to do that for the, you know, the business thing. I was completely my mistake. So I wasted a few days with this. Followers are coming in, you know, I'm getting about 20 to 40 a day. I mean, honestly, it's been a week, only 400 followers we've got. I know the guy did respond to my review and said he just created his TikTok account. I presume he has 0 followers, 0 views, and no likes, which I don't know how you presume something, which was already a fact. See here, it says on Social Wix, 656 followers remaining. And of course, like I said, it is July 16th, a week later. Got a long ways to go, so it might even take like 2.5 weeks by the time I get those 1,000 followers. Of course, these followers are not engaging with the post, they're not doing anything. They're not high quality followers like they claim. Definitely did not get my followers delivered in 24 hours like they said. Holy cow, I'll catch you on this one.